This is the IST Health Tip of the Day. I'm your host, Roberto Parker. This podcast, we tackle the tough questions related to exercise, training for athletes, human performance, biochemical, biomechanical dysfunctions, problems that sometimes you have questions about that you don't quite know the answer to. So stay tuned, enjoy, take good notes, and God bless. Hey guys, I'm going to talk about stress as it relates to exercise, sleep, and diet. One of the biggest reasons people don't really research their own health, and I'm just not talking exercise here, about the right foods to eat, other things like maybe sleep habits, because they don't have the time or the interest. It's just not their thing. That's why they hire a person like myself. But I'd say that time is probably the biggest reason why people really don't get into their own health and fitness like they should. Now, stress. I've talked about this many times in the past. Stress comes in three forms. There's physical stress, there's mental stress, also attached with emotion there, and there's chemical stress. Physical stress is doing too much physical hard stuff in your life. Chemical stress can be related to nutrition. It could be exposed to some sort of chemicals, but most times, with most people, chemical stress really is about the foods they're eating. They're not eating the right stuff. And the last one, emotional stress. You're going through a lot of stuff in your life. You're going through a divorce, bankruptcy, you lost your job. Maybe you're working 2 or 3 jobs and it's stressful. You hate it, but you got to do it to pay the bills. Now, let me just prioritize the three between sleep, exercise, and diet. If I'm working 2 or 3 jobs, several hours a day, and I need to exercise, but I just don't have the time to do it, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick out at least a 5 or 10 minute window during the day, somewhere in between my sleep, and I'm going to get up out of bed and I'm going to do a 5 or 10 minute circuit using the kettlebell, possibly using some dumbbells, using a mini tramp, using a jump rope, something. I'm going to come up with some sort of a 5, maybe a 10 minute circuit that I can do. I'm not going to go join a gym. I'm not going to go to a trainer for an hour a day, because what are you adding more? You're adding more stress. Now, why? Because you're probably not getting enough sleep if you're working 2 or 3 jobs in the first place. You should be getting at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Qualitative 6 to 8 hours of sleep. So, having said that, if you're not getting enough sleep, quality sleep like you should, and you're saying, man, I want to go to the gym, but I'm just too darn tired, get up and do a 5 to 10 minute routine, maybe 15 minutes if you have the time, right in your home. Do it right there. Do something, even if it's just calisthenics like jumping jacks, burpees, push ups, or something. Come up with some sort of a plan. If you need help with that, contact me. I'll be glad to come up, work with you. I'll come up with a plan for you. Now, where does eating fit into this? Is eating stressful to the body? The answer is technically it should not be stressful, because you should be eating in a very relaxed environment in the first place. Now, if you're in a hurry to eat, if you're pushed for time and you're just throwing stuff down your throat without barely chewing it, that is stressful. But eating should be stimulating the parasympathetic aspect of your autonomic nervous system. Parasympathetic means rest and digest. Eating should be relaxed and not a stressful event. Exercise is stressful. And getting back to exercise and sleep. If you're not getting enough sleep, and right now you're still going to the gym for an hour, are you really benefiting your body? I'll just be honest with you. I say you're not. And here's the reason I say that. Because if you're not getting enough sleep like you should, that's stressful. If you're going to the gym and you're kicking your butt for an hour or an hour and a half or 2 hours, Is that stressful? Yes, because stress means tear down. You're tearing your body down by not sleeping enough. Now you're tearing your body down by doing intense exercise. Going back to my philosophy, what I believe would be the right thing to do. Pick out a 5 to 10 minute window of time right there in your house, in your home, in your apartment, maybe in your office if they will allow you to do it. I don't know. Pick out a 5 to 15 minute window, do something circuit wise. That's it. Focus on getting good quality sleep. If I have to choose between exercise and sleep, I'm choosing sleep. Now, putting the right type of foods is just kind of icing on the cake, so to speak. Because if you're not getting the right type of food in you as well, that is stressful. So you see how these things work together, guys. These things are important because I believe that most people in this country are stressed. They may not be aware of it, but they're stressed. And right now, the health and fitness industry is a multiple billion-dollar business of people who sign up to go to the gym. Most of them really don't use it like they should, to be honest with you. Some of the people that do go to the gym are going to the gym and they're burning themselves out. They do too much or they don't do enough. Mainly, it's too much. They're not getting enough quality sleep. They're not getting the right type of nutrition into their system to feed the cells and the molecules of the body. Those things are crucially important. Exercise is great. Guys, I've made my living training people for the past 40 years. I believe in exercise, but you got to be smart about it. You just can't go do it hell bent for leather and think it's going to benefit you, because if you do it incorrectly, it can pull you down the drain further. You've got to do it properly in conjunction with the right amount of sleep, with the right types of foods. Those three things will coalesce together to make you a better person relative to your health and your mindset. So take that for what it's worth. Guys, I'm going to put my information on the screen here. Subscribe to my Facebook page, my YouTube page, my Rumble page, my Twitter page. I do all of that stuff. Now, I don't hang on there and gossip like a lot of people do. I just get on there and post stuff about health and fitness, about sports training. But check me out on those social media platforms. I'm always posting videos. I'm always posting little articles and that kind of thing. Also, to keep you informed about what's going on in the world of fitness and sports training. Thanks for watching, guys. If you need any help, contact me as soon as possible. This has been another IST Health Tip of the Day. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.